Hello and welcome back to another episode of Filament, where I guess we'll just try this one again. Also, I've been thinking, and I'm pretty sure that these are different levers than they were in the demo version, so I have not solved all of these before. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Alright, so what do we know about this one? We think, or I think we know, that we need to finish by going to the top there, right? We need to go around this and this and this. This is most likely the way out, right? This is the finish. But how do we get to a point where we can do that? So the other thing is that the start here, like I can't do this one this way because obviously there's nowhere to go this way. So the only other way to do it is from here. So this has to be the way we get this one. And if it has to be the way we get this one, then it's most likely what we need to do now, because it's not like we could go like away and then come back and then still have a way to go here, right? Because yeah, there's just no good angle. At least these first two ones are just really weird. Because like this, there's no way back from here. It has to be that, you know, that finishing move. I think, but maybe that's my mistake. Maybe I'm just thinking too much about, you know, how to get to that point, and that's not really what we need to do. But there's no other way to finish, right? Well, I don't see one, because if we go around this guy and then we say we go here, we can't finish from here because we'll turn it off before we hit the door. And also we can't do the middle top one there anymore from here. I don't know. So this was the other version we tried before, you know, to go around this way and then this way. And it allows us to get to this point, but then again, we can't get to the door from here. And you can't really do the other one down there first. Because from here there's no way to get both of these, because we can't go down here. And we could go back inside from here, but there's still no way to get around this corner. So this can't be last here on this side. But it also can't be any earlier than this, because we have to start, I think we have to start on this one, and then there's only this one. And then it feels like this is the only logical next move, and then it gets weird, because from there on out I don't really know what we're doing. This is almost good, but it isn't in the end, because we can't get back out. I don't know. And if we don't do this one, and instead go straight here, this doesn't work, because then this one is off down there. Because we would need a way to get back around, and we can't even do it this way, right? No, because this is also disattaches here. I just don't see a way to do anything new, and that's really annoying. I guess this is very new. I like it, actually. This might change things enough for us here. We're still not going to be allowed to finish here, right? Because now the door is going to open, but we can't actually exit. But that's closer at least. But it's different, that's good. A good change of pace for sure. So if you do this one first and then go around this one, it doesn't really change anything, right? It's basically what we just did, just slightly different. Because we still can't exit here. We almost can, but not quite. And there's no way back out from here, right? But if you stick this one outside still. There we go. Oh, that was hard, but we got it. I'm very happy. Okay, we can move on finally. This looks pretty big. Okay, so we need to go through there diagonally in the middle there for sure. But how do we go through twice? I guess we have to go the same way twice, right? I think we're gonna leave this for the exit. I'm not sure when we're gonna do this one though. Anyway, so this would be one way in. This works for sure. Maybe I should have left this one alone up there. Because I need to get back outside to go around. Because I can't go through this way, I need to go through the same way, yeah. I can't do that now. Like we almost can, right? If I go all the way back, the way we came. But yeah, this is not an angle I can take here. Which probably means I need to go around this one last. So let's just do this one now. Can't get them both, I guess. If you use this one here. That seems good. Oh, but I can't... Yeah, I can't really go back the way I thought I could. And if I go this way, the angle is going to be wrong again. Yeah, we would need this one now. So this is the one we exit from, but how is that going to work? No, we also can't. We also need to pay attention because we need to be able to get to the door. So we can't be outside of the first line. We need to be inside of it. How are we gonna make that happen? I think my start is definitely wrong, but let's see if we can figure more stuff out here. This feels good. Like this way to do these three here. I like it. That's definitely no good way to proceed from here. It seems. Oh, I can't get through there, really? It looks like I could get through there. I mean, this would still be okay. And then this and this. So we're just missing this one then. But when could I do that? Because I can't do it first. Because we need to be able to get through here. And if I do it now, then it's just going to ruin that angle as well. Actually, this one is really hard to just get. So our start might actually be fine. But there's nothing to go, like I need to go left at some point, and if I do it here... Wait, was this one fine to get out here? Is that angle fine if I'm not... I don't know, I can't tell anymore, I forgot. Are they still all on? Maybe. Oh, but this is gonna turn off on that angle, right? Oh no, we can't even get out there now. How would I get that? I would yeah, I would need to do it now and then turn on this one here. But I can't do it now. Because if I do it like this, well, I can't even do it like this. If I do it like this, I'm stuck. I need to do it from this side. Maybe it's just the wrong angle. Maybe we should just choose the other one. This one. That seems worse. Because there's nothing here than this guy. And that's already too far. No, yeah, that can't be it. It has to be here. I believe. But how do I get the top 3? Feels like there must be a good way to do it. Something similar to this. We just end up going, like this would be a decent angle even here. If we go around the outside and then... Oh, but we can't get this guy. Right, that was the issue there. And we can't go around. We could do this. But then our angle is bad again. Here. We need to come from this side somehow. It feels like I need this for the end. This pillar right here, but how do I let it, like, how do I keep it free and open here? I don't think I can, because I need to turn left at some point, and if I do it late, I'm still gonna block it, right? Because the only other option would be to just keep going like this and then do this. But that still blocks it. And we can't go across this way, because then there's no way to exit anymore. Because I think we need to exit from the top left, right? That's the only thing that has the perfect angle there. Or maybe this wall right here might be fine too. I don't remember now. But it's not like we can get there anyway. So really the question is, how do I do the top right one, this one, and then have the ability to still come back and go this way? That just seems impossible. Could change this angle here, but I don't know that that makes a difference really. I don't think it does. I mean, this just seems perfect in a way. Now we're just blocking us. Yeah, blocked in now, so this can't work. These angles are just, I don't know, they're not the most fun mechanic, I think. I think that's just about, oh, we just barely can, you know, get there. I liked the puzzles in the demo more that had, but those were just like higher difficulty puzzles, I guess, overall. But those were more fun too. What did I do before here? Because I can't keep this far enough away to, like, yeah, where we could go around and then back around this way too. But that's basically what we would need to do, I think. Because I was, you know, everything else we try here is just blocking us on some other lever. Can't even go this way. this would be fine to get back out. Maybe that's something we can somehow accomplish. I doubt it though. Because yeah, again, I can't go this way because that angle doesn't permit that from here. But if we go through here and through here and through here and through here, that should be enough. I believe, yes. These are getting really tricky. Oh, okay. Let's just look at the end again. So over here, we know we need to, like, you know, somehow get around like this on this one, right? Which is already really annoying. Let's see how far we can just get by just going. We're on the wrong side of this one. Can we change that? No, not really. That won't work. But yeah, this way we can't get this one. And the other side is worse, right? Because obviously we can't get back through anywhere now. And if we turn this way, we remove it from this guy again. Sometimes I wish you could just like move the cable away so you could try like different positions, what it would be like if you were there. I mean, you can like think about it, I guess. Imagine it. This one just sucks. Because you can't run it around like this. Because where would you go from there? That's annoying. Really? That looks like enough space to me. I disagree with that one. Just trying to find a different start here that's, you know, somehow different. Can't get this like that. How did I even do this before? We went like this, right? Yeah. Yeah, all of these only work this way, no other way. The other direction would work, but no other way would work, really. And there's no way to do this one. How do I do this one? We need to either do it like this, but we can't because that's, you know, we can't go around that way then. And we can't go just straight back here because, yeah, it's just getting worse and worse. And this is not on and this is not on. And the other way of doing it would be basically the same, but from the other direction, where we come from up here somehow. But even then, like, we can't go around like this. Can't go... No, yeah, how do you do this one? How do I have an angle to come back around from? the other side there. I don't see how that's possible. Because yeah, we can't, there's no way. And if you have this one first, like this whole mess up here, and we can't get this. Because I can't get around it. And even if I would like go back like this and then around, we can't, like there's no, we can't keep going. We would need this next one too. We need this one free for that to be possible at all. But there's nothing else, there's no other like pillar here to hold on to so that we can like get an angle to go straight here. I don't see how we finish this one. That's a problem. Like if you could just loop back around, that would be fine, but we can't because there's nothing to go back around. Unless we leave that first one open, can we get this angle like this? Yes, we can. Okay, so that seems very, very good for us right now because then we can do this. And that should be most of the difficult stuff done. Oh, this guy is annoying too, I guess, because we can only do him here, and then we can't exit. Can I do both of these at the start? No, because then this one is not gonna... Yeah, this is gonna turn off. What a jerk. And if you go like this... That seems better. Is it enough? I think so, right? I think this is it. Man, these are really tricky already. Really tricky. More of the same, of course. We're still in that. I can't wait to get out of this artifact. Anchor. What's it called? Anchor, yeah. I don't know. I'll probably revisit this theme quite a bit, but you know, just to get it over and done with for now would be nice. But yeah, then we can't get them all like that. And if you go around like this, but we can't go this way then. And if you go this way and we can't go around this one, we would need this one free. Can we do that though? What did I just have? Something like this, right? And then, oh yeah, then we had this. And we can't have that the other way. Right, if you leave this one, then we can't have that anger. Or can we? No, we can? Really? Didn't think we'd be able to. But this one was not so bad. It's just, you know, as always with these types of puzzles, when your first attempt is just good, if your first, you know, instinct is right, then it's easy, and if it's not, then you get stuck. I don't really know. This already seems annoying, just the start of this, basically. Because this one is really awkward to do. Let's go to the other side, maybe? Can we get this and this? No. Like, it feels like angle-wise it would be fine here, but it's just too far away. I almost wish there was a grid so you could tell better. Yeah, no, that definitely doesn't work. This seems very strange. I don't think this is gonna work. Man, this sucks again, this one. Because it has the wars on the bad sides there, you can't go around it in a good way. I guess like this would sort of work, but then... we're out of options here. It feels like for this one we need to come from the other side here, right? And then go around like this and like this. Because if we come from any other side from here or here, we need to go down and around this way. And that just seems very awkward. But maybe it works, I don't know. Like if we do... Is this okay? It's not, of course. And then this is gonna turn off too, right? Yeah. These angles are just not good enough to keep these turned on. It's so frustrating. If you go around like this, then that would maybe help, but not really, because you can't get out of here. This one is really bad. The one of the two wars here. If I could go back down and around, that would be fine, but we can't. I don't know what the end thing is here. It could be something like this, maybe. Or just there for the door, but it seems kind of bad, so I'm assuming we need to do... I think we need those two there to like swing from left to right, and then we finish from one of these sides, something like this. Not exactly like this, obviously, but... that seems... more right. If that makes any sense. These are really bad too, though, actually. Not as bad as these ones, because these ones you can somehow work with, I guess. But again, yeah, that angle being bad is already really annoying. But yeah, you can go around, and you can go around, and you can go around. Oh, that is fine. Don't know how we'll get that one in the middle now, but... maybe even still can? No. Because now we're stuck for sure. So that would have to happen sooner for sure, if this is the right way to go. But then down here, there's just no way to do all of these. And these two on the right side, we need to go all the way outside or and around somehow. I think we need to figure out how this section works first, maybe. Because this seems to be the trickier one. The other one might just fall into place if you have everything else. But this section here just does not make sense to me right now. It feels like I can only do 3 or 4, not all of them. Because there's just no way you can go around this one again from this side. You'll just always be stuck. Since we start here. Like, there's no way to get to this side without also blocking off every path out of here. But you can't do it from this side. You just can't. Like, you can't reach it. You need to be on the other side. How do we get to the other side? And, you know, how are we not stuck when we're on the other side? I don't see how that's possible. Because if you go around the right and then swing around this way, we can't get outside that line again. And inside won't be a way to get to the door because we're swinging around the middle there where the door is. Unless we do it R and then swing outside and go to the exit from here. Like we would swing around something like this. I don't know how we do this then though. But then like, I don't know, this and then exit from here. But then everything else would have to be done already. That seems implausible at best. But maybe that's it. So we can't start on this one, right? Because we can't go here. And if we do this, then we turn it off again. So there's just no meaningful way to make a move from this one. So that can't be the first one. If you say this is the first one, we loop around this way. And then this way. Then we can't get this one, and also this one is impossible at that point. Which is not that good. We could do... wait, this seems good. Yeah, this seems very good. Did we try that before? Maybe. But maybe not. Oh, we'll be leaving this one now. For sure. When could I pick that one up without ruining this rest? I mean, this one at the end is also still pretty tricky, actually. This one. Maybe just do this one and go back? But then we would have to find a way to go here and then loop again. But if I don't do this one right here and leave this one off for now and go across here. No. Oh no, we can't go around it if we go in like that. We need to do this. But then I can't pick this one up. It should be easy to pick this one up because it's alone, but I can't do it. And if I go around like this, I could get it, but I can't get out anymore. I think we're close in a way. But I don't know what that last step is now. I like the start though. I don't want to mess that up for now. Let's just believe in it. Does it make sense to do this one first and then swing back inside? No, we can't. We can't go anywhere from here. So that doesn't make any sense. And if we use this one first, we can go around like this. We also don't have a way forward from here. What if you do the start, but slightly different? I don't want to lose the start though, is the thing. Let's make a screenshot. We can look it up just in case I forget what I did there. Which I hope I won't, but who knows. What if we go this way and then this way? Does that change anything for the better? No, because it blocks that one down there to the right now. And we can't do that one too, right? Right now we can't do these two. It would be so good if we could, but we can't. We can't get any of these from this side. And yeah, I don't know. And this definitely does not help here. Because then we can do this. And this again, which seems right. But we can't really do these big swing ones here. Because we don't have a way through here. That would be a decent way to get that first. This one, the lone one. And if I skip that one, then I can't do it later. Otherwise this would be interesting, in a way at least. If I could do that left side without touching the middle, maybe that would be a way. I don't know. But it's just definitely not a thing. This just seems very good. Don't have a way around here, because we can't do this one with that one. We can do these ones separately, but we just never have a way back in for this one. And if you do this, and this, and this, we can almost, I mean, you can get them all like that, actually. Because you could go around this way, and then down here. But we would need a way to turn around somewhere here now, and we don't have that. And I don't think we can have that. We can't loop around from this side. I mean, we almost kind of can, but not really. So close, yet so very far. We need to swing around from the bottom there, which means we need to come from here through there, where that line right now is, I think. Like we need to swing like this. This needs to be the end, I think. And then we just exit. But how do we do everything before? That won't work, because we can't get through there now, and then we also can't get through here. And if you do this, we're just blocking as the same thing. And like this we can swing around these two. But then I can't get back to that one. We would need to do this one first, and then swing back inside somehow. But we can't, because then we're swinging around this black one. So it would need either this one free, which I don't think we can have, or this one free here, but I don't think we can have that. It's actually reasonably close again, which is a little annoying. And if you do this inside one first and then swing back up, It's the same issue, right? We can't turn on this guy. And you can't use this one to turn around. Because it's on one axis with both of these double ones. This could work, but also definitely can't. We have to be close here, right? We can leave this middle one free if we do this instead, but that's not really free, it's like fake free, because we can go around it like this. Unless we go all the way outside here. But then everything here is wrong. And now that one on the right is wrong. This one. And we can't do that one early, we established that, because then it's gonna turn off. Or we touch the black, there's no way around that, because we can only go here, here, or here, and here it turns off. So this can't be early, it has to be late. It has to be late. Can't do this, because then this is blocked. If we do this, then that's what we've been doing, it doesn't really change anything. Maybe this is not quite right here at the start, but it seems so good. We were really close, turns out.
It's so nice to have someone listening again after talking to myself for a few weeks. It feels so validating, you know? Like, all I needed was an audience to feel a little more grounded. Having the others around, we felt like a family. It's been so long since I had something like that. Now they're gone. Kind of feels like a dream now, or a blur. Like maybe none of it was real. You're real though, right? It's fine if you're not. I just think we should be honest with each other.
I think I'm real. I mean, I don't really have any evidence though. Like, I can't prove to you that I'm real. You the viewer, you the audience, and also you, Juniper. I don't know. Got another key card, Vermilion. And more puzzles here. How many? 5 again. And we unlock another keycard thing. Oh, it said something up there, I didn't read it though. Something about terminal, I think. Probably that we can use the keycards in the terminals to get information on the crew and stuff, and we'll read all of that, I promise. But this episode is going a little long already anyway, again, so we probably should just end it. I'm wondering what this is. If this is just like they were trying to solve the puzzles but they couldn't, or if this is a hint for a different puzzle. I'm not sure. I also feel like I missed... I feel like there was an item somewhere here in the demo, but maybe I'm making that up. That's just GNU GNU on a sign. GNU is not Unix. As you all know, I'm sure. Anyway. I think I did one more anchor of puzzles in the demo maybe, and then I also looked at all these keycard thingies we picked up, but that's about it. So, and I mean the puzzles are different anyway, so I'm already like in uncharted territories here. Don't really know what's happening. Don't really know where we're going, what we're doing. I feel like it was like a collectible thing somewhere. I don't know where it is or what it looks like. This ship is pretty big though. Has a ladder up? Man. I feel like there'll be quite a few puzzles for us to solve, which is nice. And they're still really nice and relaxing, and the music is very nice and relaxing too. Look at all of these. All of these are puzzles. Down there and up there. Man. That's one of these weird cube things again. It's just pulsating right there, but I can't interact with it. I don't know. Who was hanging out here? Purper? Who's Purper? Who knows? I should really end this episode, but I'm just curious to see what's around. Okay, that's just another terminal. And then if you do this, you can look at our inventory, and then this is all the different passcodes you have from the different... 3 different ones? Yes. And we can look at all of them. We can all input them and then look at them and, I don't know, learn things about the story and stuff, which is interesting. I mean, it's also pretty well voice acted so far, at least. That's always a nice plus. Good voice acting can do a lot for your game. Man, this is a nice view. I really like the art style too. This is like right up my alley, man. This ship is so big. I had no idea. Living quarters, I guess. Basketball court, can we play? Like that is, we're never gonna score like this. If we kick the bar, it's the wrong sport. Maybe we can actually score. But it would be very random if we did, because I have no control. It does seem to be bouncing up quite a bit though. But it doesn't let me interact, so... It would definitely be random if we scored. Pool table, nice. With some arcade machines there. Nice, nice, nice. This is really cool. Anyway, I should go back down. Because we probably shouldn't skip ahead all that much. Try and stick with the rough, you know, sequence there at least. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. I think next time we'll start looking into those background stories. Otherwise, we'll just collect lots of key cards, and then it's just gonna take too long to like read them all. So we're just gonna knock those ones out that we already have, and then keep collecting the new ones, so that we can piece the story and the I don't know, character backgrounds together, step by step. Anyway, I guess that's it for today. I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time with this too. I'll see you next time with more puzzles and some story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye bye.